adapt or die. There has been a lot of advancements in the AI space, and especially with OpenAI releasing a couple of new features and having new announcements, I think it's time that I make another video about the updated state of OpenAI. And I want to start with Sora, first of all, and I want to show you how great these results look like. And I'm actually really excited to, but just check, these are AI generated. Exactly. As you can see, the image quality, or better said, the video quality is just so insane. And the question is, how can we prepare for this release of Sora? Because there are actually a lot of other tools out there where you can generate videos. So Runaway is most likely the best AI tool for this. So I highly advise you to sign up for a free account and start creating videos, because you can do so many things with it. You can essentially have text to video, you can input an image, and based on this image, it will generate a video. You can have a video which will be transformed to another style. Then you have text to image and a motion brush, which is something I will actually show you right away in OpenAI, actually, with images. So this has been also another new feature which OpenAI just rolled out. So let me hop here into ChatGPT and let me show you the new feature of motion brush, or I don't know, is it called image brush? But you will see what I mean right away. So now I will generate an image. As you can see, I have ChatGPT 4. So this only works with ChatGPT 4, unfortunately. But honestly, if you haven't subscribed to it yet, I highly advise you to do it, because the output is just so much better and you get access to building out GPTs, which is really valuable for your workflows. And yeah, but still, generating images takes quite some time. And let's see what OpenAI outputs here. Okay, looks actually pretty interesting. But now, if we click in here, what we can do is we can click on this tab here. And what we can do is we can select the area. So let's choose this one, but maybe let's have the brush a bit smaller, or even smaller. So now we can really adjust the size of the brush. And I selected this area here. And what I want to change is um, include a glowing moon. And now it will take the time to generate another image. As you can see, this also takes quite some time, but this is a really, really powerful tool, especially for marketers out there who need to create graphics. You can now highly adjust your images, not just AI generated images, but you can also upload your own images to edit them. But this isn't a new feature. So Midjourney also has this possibility. And if you're working with Canva, um, then it should also work. But now if I look at this image, it is actually pretty weird that it just didn't show any moon there. Okay, I honestly can't explain why this is not working, but as you can see, it might be that it just is in beta and it isn't that good enough. So my take on this is, maybe if you have access to Canva, I would highly advise you to use these tools, because they're a bit better than here in ChatGPT, because Canva, of course, is a design tool. And another announcement from OpenAI is synthetic voice. And this is essentially pretty much the same like 11 Labs, if you haven't seen already. Here's a demo. So as you can see, these are the synthetic voices of OpenAI. And I would highly advise you to actually check out 11 Labs. 11 Labs is here. And this allows you to essentially generate speech with a lot of different voices, and now you don't need to wait for OpenAI essentially to release this new product. So this opens up the question, where is OpenAI heading with their efforts? And here I found a really interesting article about GPT-5. And even though GPT-5 hasn't been released yet, there are a few informations which we already could gather from OpenAI. And essentially, of course, the parameter size will most likely be much bigger than GPT-4. But what, in my opinion, will be much more interesting is the multimodality. So as we can see, as I've already shown you, OpenAI is developing on um, having a superb video generator and having an understanding of images, having an understanding of text, having an understanding of voices. This allows it to have a better world model than just a text-based LLM, essentially. So multimodality, meaning having all sorts of support from speech, image, and video functionality, will be a big game changer. Then what is even more interesting, where I've already made a quite long webinar for you, is about agents. So we're slowly moving away from chatbots, which just spit out answers for us, to agents who actually can fulfill tasks for us. And OpenAI is currently working on um, these type of agents with custom GPTs. But I've heard from leaks that they are even developing more sophisticated AI agents, which are able to access your browser and click, move the cursor, and type. So essentially, all the things we do on the internet, and it should be able to understand what it is doing and reason what next steps it should take based on the goal of the agent, essentially. And then, of course, better accuracy. This is most likely with every new model, should be more safe, um, more accurate, and also more reliable. And then hopefully a more cost-effective API. So these are the things that might come towards us with GPT-5. So in my opinion, a really, really interesting time for the AI space. And if you found any value in the video, feel free to join the school community if you want. There are a lot of other in-depth tutorials about AI and automation, and how you can also build out these systems without code. So if you want, you can join. And with this said, see you in the next one.